Alright, hey guys. What's up, 1987 Mastermind here. Had something on the brain. I just figured I'd share it with you guys. Yeah, I've been watching YouTube lately, and there's been a lot of talk about PC gaming and stuff like that. The fact that PC gaming has better graphics, and you can put it to whatever settings you want, and has all these games for cheap, and I guess the main focus of the video is this whole issue with Infinite Retro, because everybody was like making him crazy about the fact that he used to be a big, PS3 guy. Um, and he was this guy who always used to play more over the Xbox, and all of a sudden he changed his mind. Not changed his mind, but I guess you could say changed his mind because people's preferences, change from time to time. People have different, people like to change things, like one day you'd like vanilla Coke and the next day you like regular Coke. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's a good, comparison or anything like that, but you know, I want to talk about how people take it so personally that what other people do with their lives. I mean, I feel like it's like they care so much, about what people do with their lives. I mean, who cares? He realized, or he realized that it was easier to game on PC because it took up all this room in his house or whatever where he lives, and it was easier for him. You know what I mean? To just you know game on PC. The graphics are obviously can't debate that. I mean, graphics are better on PC, and the games run not always run better on PC, but the graphics are better on PC, and it's always going to look better and everything like that. So he said, why should I? I'll play all my third-party games on console, and I'll get all the great PC games and have all the great exclusives from Sony. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, whether a person agrees with that or not is irrelevant because that's his opinion and that's what he wants to do with his life. And if you don't like what he does with his life, then move on to something else. I mean, I feel like that's ridiculous. So people they take it so personally, like they like invest into so much to what Infinite Retro says that it's like if he changes his mind and I mean, it's his prerogative. It's his preference. That he likes PC. I prefer consoles because of the ease and the accessibility of consoles. That I don't have to think twice about it. That I stick the disc into the PS4 or the PS3 or whatever it is, and I don't got to worry about it. And in my humble opinion, the consoles are always going to have the AAA exclusives that are way better than console, in my opinion. I mean, you don't have an Uncharted, you don't have a Halo, you don't have a Gears of War, you don't have a God of War, you don't have whatever. I'm just whatever comes up to my head. Red Dead Redemption never came to. And a lot of times, some of these third-party games, you have to wait months upon months just to get the game. And I hear from a lot of people over YouTube that that the games are not optimized well for PC. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure there are glitches. I've never had a problem. Yeah, I can sometimes in the game I can notice here and there where there are glitches and stuff like that. But for the most part, 99.9% of the time, you know, it runs and I don't have to worry about it and I don't have to think about it. You stick the HDMI, you stick the power cord, and your console's running, and you never have to think about it. And for me, you know, to have to build a PC and have to know what to. A lot of times the game doesn't work, and you have to download this, and then you have to download that. I don't know if I could do that. But the PlayStation, if there's an update that needs to run with the game, they tell you it's there for you. It's easier for me. I don't have time. Come home from work, I'm married, have a kid, and I can't just sit there all day like some people do and build PCs. And for some people, I guess, it's second nature, because either it's what they do for a living or it's what they enjoy. And I don't know if I could sit there and build a PC, but again, that's fine. I don't care. I mean, I guess my new laptop is capable of playing all these games because I have a Mac. I just bought a Mac, so I guess I could play. But I still prefer consoles. But that's just me. I mean, that's just my personal preference. But that's what I'm trying to explain. I don't think people should get butthurt over what Infinite Retro does with what his personal gaming preferences are. That's what he likes to do. That's his, you know, you know, preference, and that's it. And it's just goes back to a video that I made recently. I don't think anybody watched it, so I don't know what people watch this video, but do we take gaming too seriously? Like, you take it so personally to a point like if somebody else changes their mind about something, about what you like, because until then, until now, Infinite Retro is known for being this big Sony guy and bashing the Xbox brand for all this time, and all of a sudden he decides to switch back to PC. There's nothing wrong with, but people are they get so hurt over a corporation that they're not gaining anything from. I mean, yeah, you're getting gaming out of it, but you're not getting any money out of it. Then if he doesn't like Sony, what do you care? That's his opinion. Like you don't, you like what you like, and he will like what he likes, and that's his problem. That's his problem. And, people who invest so much time into what he says and take it so personally, I feel like they got no life. If they care so much about what he likes to do, what his personal gaming preference is, that's his right as a human being and as a person to choose whatever he wants to choose. And if you don't like it, and if that's not what you're looking for, then unsubscribe. Like he said, unsubscribe. Because does what he wants to do, and he's honest, I feel, and it's fine. I got no problem with it. If some other guy decided, let's see, all of a sudden decided to go to Nintendo, why all of a sudden like, Zelda, Mario, or whatever, that's his personal opinion. I disagree with it, but hey, that's his right. So anyways, leave with Infinite Retro. Let him do what he wants. If you don't like his stuff, then just unsubscribe. That's all I gotta say. Alright guys, take care.